Look over there on that cave way that we just left. At the top of it. It looks like some kind of petroglyph, big petroglyph written on it.
I mean, I can't believe it. I bet you saw that.
Here we are. We just conquered Pina Blanca. Me, Wade, and Cathy. We're heading back to the car.
What's up?
Here we are at White Sands.
I ain't got no kind of plan, but I've had all of this town I can stand. And I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm and be on our way. It don't matter to me wherever we are, where I wanna be.
Here we are at the trailhead for Cook's Peak. And that's way up there in the distance. And even further in the distance is our destination. Alright, so we begin the hike. It's supposed to be a strenuous hike, so there's some question about whether we'll make it. We will see. Here we are, a pretty nice view. We started, we've gone about, what, a quarter mile? Something like that so far. What do you think so far, Steve?
I think this place is beautiful.
You doing okay so far?
I think it's stunning.
This will be a video that Cathy will see later, so
Okay, that's good.
all right. Well, we've already lost one of our party. No, the Apaches did not get him. He was just taking a break. Wade's still with me. And we still have a ways to go. probably can't really tell from the video, but we're going up an incline, and we think it's going to get a lot worse here in just a little ways. There is our destination, looming awfully proud and inviting. We decided to hike up the bed of the wash where it's exposed rock. Footing's a little easier. So far, nobody has died. Trail's rugged, but we're managing it so far.
My legs are about to give out. Oh.
All right, you're on camera. What's your thoughts about the trail so far?
Pretty tough. I don't think we're going to make it to the top. We still have at least a mile to go, and it's almost straight up.
There it is up there.
I don't think we're going to make that.
See a long ways from here. He's getting a shot. And you can see where we're trying to get to, but it ain't gonna happen. Here we are at the base of the main plug, the main exposed dome of Cook's Peak. We're going to be turning back from here because we got somebody downhill waiting on us, and it's we want to get back in time to go to dinner. So maybe on some other occasion we'll be able to take this ascent. The view up here is, even up here, is quite stunning. Ways down a few feet below me, waiting on me. So, and I don't see, there are some hikers in front of us, and I don't see them on the hillside. They must have gone up on the other side of that ridge. There. Been cool to see them in the distance. Oh well. Here I'm taking a little break to dump my shoes out. We're on the way back now. Way's a little disappointed. I couldn't hold out long enough to make it to the top, but he's been a good sport about it. All right, we're heading down. Here we are. We made it back. We thought Steve had been ambushed by the Apaches, but he's still alive.
Yeah. They start real early in the morning. It's cool.
I'm on a ride and shake my body.
Wade, Cathy, and I are hiking into Soledad Canyon. We're heading toward that corner right there. That's where the canyon is that we're going to walk down. Although this area around us is also referred to as a canyon. There's Wade and Cathy going down the trail, and they're going into that canyon up ahead. There is a waterfall at the end, but probably a dry waterfall. We are in the desert. All right, Cathy, wave to your fans. We're up here, scampering up the dry waterfall. There's your granddad. He came up here too. He ain't no wimp. There's some caves up there. Choria. Yeah. The opening to the Slot Canyon is up ahead. And there are the intrepid travelers.
Cold.
All right, Cathy, you're on video. So what is your first impression of the canyon?
It's very interesting. Tall. Not too tight, which is a good thing.
Went to the fortune teller, had my fortune read.
Wade, Cathy, and me are heading down into Carlsbad Caverns.
Took a look at my palm. She said
This is the natural entrance. It's 750 feet down.
she looked into a crystal ball. She said you're in love.